All right, a mulligan to 6 for both. We appear to be ready to go. Arid Mesa passed the turn. Polluted Delta cracked here for David. Going for an underground C. Thoughtseize. Let's take a look. A Johnny, Flooded Strand, 2 Swords to Plowshares, and a Goblin Bombardment. A Johnny will be selected.
Strand, and
Renga says, I also stopped following Magic, but used to follow SEG events, Pro Tour, Channel Fireball, etc. Very good. Well, thank you for being here.
No, I'm at 20 right now.
no, okay,
Yeah, I'm not fetched yet.
okay, sure.
Soon, but not yet.
Soon.
Now.
All right, Arid Mesa gets correct here for Herman. There's a volcanic island.
The plus one.
Renga with a question, why are you called 90s MTG? I'm wearing the logo on my chest. I was trying to show it. 90s MTG, why is it called that? Started playing Magic in the 90s. My first cards were from 4th edition in Ice Age in 1995. And that is it. That is really it. All right, just passing the turn back and forth a bit here. No creatures on the board for either player yet. That's a Brainstorm.
Wasteland, Wasteland.
Wasteland going after Underground Sea. David's going to float a mana and Entomb. Sounds like we have some longtime players in the chat. Traxa into the graveyard. Flooded Strand cracked. Surveil with Undercity Sewers. Polluted Delta dumped into the graveyard. Another Thoughtseize. Swords, Goblin Bombardment, and a Flooded Strand.
I'll take the STP. So you have a Gobbo Strand. Gobbo Strand. Yeah, sure. Oh, go ahead.
Lucky. Sure. You got yourself a couple of thoughts,
Yeah.
right?
Goblin Bombardment and Swords to Plowshares remain in Herman's hand. David knows if Atraxa gets reanimated, Herman might go after it with a Swords. Best mechanic, phasing or flanking? The best mechanic of all time. Does everybody know what the best mechanic of all time is? Do I have to? Do I even have to tell you? Everybody knows what it is, right? Come on, you all know what the best mechanic of all time is. Tell me you know. Come on, someone in the chat has to know what the best mechanic of all time is. You're all getting it wrong.
Alright, that result. 6, 7, 8.
Taking 9.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's so funny. Dude, that's so funny.
So there's an Ocelot Pride on Herman's side. David's playing with his graveyard. I'm not really sure what's happening right now. Maybe a Murktide?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, it is a Murktide. Okay. Wasn't clear. Well, a 4/4 Murktide, it seems.
You have how many cards in hand?
Nobody got it yet. You all, come on, you all know what the best mechanic of all time is. You know. Come on, I know you know the answer. Flashback.
And then afterwards I will sing.
It's not prowess. Here's a brainstorm for Herman. Endwalker.
Yeah.
Okay, swords on the Murktide. It's gone.
1, 16. 18, and I will trigger. Pass on trigger.
I'll go to 15.
The answer is not split second, Lord. Look, I know the chat knows what the best mechanic is, but they're trolling me right now. So the Pride will make a cat. David draws for turn. Here's a Johnny, knockout pariah.
Should combat. Pass on trigger. Go.
It was just not your cards. But
What was the win?
Well, a lot of cats on Herman's side. Not much going on for David.
sure, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Tanker for 6. David drops to 7. Goblin Bombardment. Force of Will. Daze. And Herman takes game 1. Wow.
Game effects.
The best mechanic of all time has appeared in a lot of sets.
Yep.
Here's a Ponder. Brad Cow Disease, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. 8 subs away from our sub goal. We have not had a hype train in a while on this stream. We'll see. Grafdigger's Cage, not too bad. Gets dazed, though. It's pretty good for David. Now a Wasteland. Things are getting interesting. Tempo. Who has tempo right now? Arid Mesa gets cracked right now. Basic Plains, okay. I guess nobody in the chat knows what the best mechanic of all time is. You just all have no idea?
Go ahead.
Guide of Souls is on the board. Really cool card. I hope Herman has flying counters ready.
Yeah. Time is good. I'll pass.
I guess nobody knows what the all-time best mechanic is. Not a single person knows it. There's an Ocelot Pride. Getting an energy.
Finish up trigger? Sure.
Tamio still front side up. Couple of cats already on the other side, plus the Guide of Souls. 2 energy for Herman.
You have 3, right?
Yeah.
Some people in the chat thinking about the storm scale.
Clear, no.
David makes a clue. I see Entomb in hand. And maybe a fatal push. Herman up a game here. Had that Grafdigger's Cage countered. Herman cracks a fetch. Twitch chat is getting warmer, but nobody in the chat knows what the best mechanic is.
Sorry, Josh, is a copy the token? The copy is that is this a CMC 3 or 0?
Amped Raptor. This card is crazy.
And then trigger guide is souls. Then trigger. I'll leave that next.
All right, Force of Will stay in exile. You're getting warmer, chat. You almost got it.
With the Elven Clans that
Attack with these 3, trigger on a
I'm gonna grab
I'm
another see attempt to
gonna
reanimate the Tamio.
target itself.
Okay, so God of Souls is going to get 2 +1/+1 counters, become an angel, and get a flying counter. If this resolves.
Push it.
Fatal push on God of Souls, it's gone.
Game 1.
Maybe resolve or those.
Or yeah, this.
Nah. Go ahead.
All right, here's Entomb. Traxa into the graveyard.
Yeah. That could, you know. Yeah. I was hoping to like Thoughtseize or something.
Reanimate on Atraxa. It sounds like that's resolving. Atraxa is in. You're getting really close, chat, but you don't know yet. You haven't said yet which is the best mechanic.
Force, Entomb, Orcish Bow.
You're getting really close.
You have already played your land for turn.
I have. I'll take this.
Yeah, you can't out against
Is the card that turns off like just against lands?
Well, I mean, Sage was one was kind of vulnerable against Sage.
Tamio is selected. Looks like Polluted Delta is selected. Oh no, Orcish Bowmaster is actually.
These are all.
Okay, looks like Force Tamio, Polluted Delta are the choices here.
Top from bottom.
Yep.
I will swing with this. Make a second one of these.
Tanking with Tamio, making a clue. Brad Cow wants everybody to keep guessing garbage mechanics. A Johnny. Force pitching Tamio, it looked like. A Johnny is countered. Wasteland and Underground Sea. I don't know where to get the Tifa sleeves, Roberts. I didn't even know that was Tifa on the sleeves. Are those Final Fantasy sleeves on David's side? I honestly don't know. I'm not being funny. I honestly have no idea. I guess it looks like it could be Final Fantasy. I just don't know. There's a Baraglyph. Pretty good. So Atraxa and Baraglyph on the board now for David. The cats are going to have a hard time with that.
And Mexico.
And Herman agrees. Moving on to game 3. All right, Herman will be on the play for game 3. Tundra, Ocelot Pride. Both players kept 7. Fatal push on the Pride. It's gone.
Honestly, like I wish there was more like green decks. Like recently, I've been trying to play more vintage. So like I'm really like sure. Yeah. And you well like green like yeah you have both, but then also at the same time like red is like four the bigger. So sick when there's such a fire not biggers. Yeah.
Amped Raptor. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think honestly.
Off the top, and Aaron Mesa. Okay, Brainstorm will be the card. Brainstorm will be cast. Not bad.
I don't think I've ever seen a well. Actually, I think that I have seen it. Yeah, I'd be playing it if I wanted. Did you play Circa like 2015?
Go ahead.
Oh, Legacy.
2017, 2018, Turbo Death.
Turtle Death was. I was talking more about like one of my favorite decks was Punishing. They call it Punishing Magic. Like Dark Magic.
Passing it back.
It was. I mean, it was neither Rugby Punishing.
Wasteland. Grafdigger's Cage. It's not bad. Amped Raptor attacking here. David's going to fetch. Maybe we're about to see a Bowmaster. Amped Raptor is the next one.
Bode.
Okay, Amped Raptor down. Bowmaster kills it. Orc army created here. A Johnny. Not bad.
Solid brand name. Talk about it, Kurt. Talk about it.
Or I'm sorry, I'm gonna move. I guess I'll just do
Like, and Delaware decks
I'm gonna eat.
Wasteland takes out the Volk. That might make it harder to play cards like Goblin Bombardment. Or another Amped Raptor. Grafdigger's Cage. Stops the Reanimator stuff. I see a Goblin Bombardment in Herman's hand right now. Another Ajani. Okay. Gonna make an Ajani Planeswalker using that. Make another token.
Another one. ETB.
This is trigger stall on the stack. Well, this flips because this is state-based effect, so this hasn't come into play yet. Yeah, so this hasn't come, so this is flipped. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice the planeswalker, and then you get the other guy.
Yeah.
All right, Ajani will be sacrificed to a Shieldred's Edict, and then the other token comes in.
Block. Sure. Go.
This is random, but I saw that the Cat Warrior token that Herman is using on the other side had an energy. That's a good token. Very useful.
Actually, no. I'll just take it.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
take it.
I was gonna say.
You know how it goes.
Pass it.
I'll pay you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can I see?
All right, Polluted Delta dug up an Undercity sewer. We're going to surveil.
Yep.
I'll keep that. Okay. Draw.
I'm gonna eat your DRC.
It's a ponder for David.
If one goes away, it can't tap.
Attacking with the Bowmaster. That'll get through. Swords on the Bowmaster. Get that out of the way. It's gone.
Yeah, it's 17.
17. Yeah. Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, now a brainstorm for Herman.
May I just look through?
The Bowmaster off the board. Firing off that brainstorm. No replacement Bowmaster showed up. Attacking with the Cat Warrior. Double Wasteland.
Pass.
Guide of Souls, okay. Fetching in response. Maybe get a hardcast force here? No. Undercity Sewers. Okay.
Here.
Keep this on top.
Okay.
End the turn.
Guys, hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, God of Souls gonna get pushed. Tameo off the top. Tameo is in.
How big is Variable? I have.
It is obviously face up, not face down.
This is 3-4.
You don't have it.
Right. Sure.
Ocelot Pride past the turn.
How about?
Yep.
I'll immediately draw. Go ahead.
All right, Tameo's been corrected. Drew off the clue created by it. Past the turn.
Combat.
Sure. Take 3. Take a 9.
You want? Hunter. Second main.
Hunter.
Okay, another ponder for Herman. Another cantrip for Herman.
I'm tapped out. If it's bold, draw this game.
Force pitching force on the Goblin Bombardment. David was ready for it.
I'll force back.
Okay, sure.
Force pitching Mockingbird to protect Goblin Bombardment. It sounds like Goblin Bombardment will resolve. No City's Blessing yet, making a cat passing the turn.
It's very frustrating.
Sorry. Instead, I'm gonna eat you.
Make a clue, crack a clue.
I mean, sometimes it's just.
I'm just going to eat.
One and only drew like 4 turns in a row.
And I'm
The enemy
also
targets
going-
enemy
sorry,
here?
I'm still in red stack. I'm gonna flash in my face.
Well played. It's frustrating.
All right, Herman gets the match. GG's. Well played.